What's up, guys? My name is Adam and this is Broke Man Finance. If you have been following this channel for any length of time, you probably already know that I'm an animal lover. My wife and I, we have 3 dogs, no children, so the dogs are basically our kids. Point being, I understand the market for pet products and pet health more than most. And you obviously know I love the stock market, I love personal finance and anything dealing with money. So whenever I see an opportunity to intertwine those things, to intermingle them, it really piques my interest and makes me curious. Case in point, one reason Chewy is one of my biggest holdings and also one of my biggest money makers because it's crushing it. There is a penny stock that you can find on Robinhood right now, and it has been on a tear lately. And I only say on Robinhood because Robinhood typically doesn't carry as many penny stocks as other platforms and brokerages. Now, before moving forward, I've just got to say that anything dealing with penny stocks is automatically a higher risk. There's much more risk dealing with a penny stock than there is, say, Coke. But where there's risk, there's also big reward if you pick the right one. Sometimes you just got to say, what's that old it's a finance term. YOLO. 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 The penny stock I am referring to is Zomedica, ticker symbol ZOM. In a nutshell, Zomedica is a veterinary health company creating products for dogs and cats by focusing on the unmet needs of clinical veterinarians. But why has it been on such a tear lately? Why has the share price increased dramatically over the past little while? In August, Zomedica announced that it would launch its Truforma diagnostics platform on March 30th of this year. And since it has continued to move up aggressively. Truforma is supposed to be a game changer for vets and their ability to diagnose and treat our pets. This comes at great timing since Zomedica has not generated any revenue. Focus has almost been solely on this because they understand the potential impact that this platform will have on pet hospitals and vets across the world. So what is Truforma and why is it being looked at as such a moneymaker? Truforma is a pet diagnostics platform that is designed to diagnose all kinds of conditions in real time, meaning no more sending off things to the lab. Truforma is sensitive enough to pick up on conditions that no other pet diagnostic system has ever done in the past. Plus, the diagnostic platforms that are out there now that can pick up certain conditions often still require stuff being sent off to the lab, which we all know if you're a pet owner, and even just in the human world of medicine, can take days, weeks, even longer before we know any kind of results. Plus, Zomedica is the only one that has this platform. More good news for Zomedica is that their cap is around $300 million, and right now the pet market is around $99 billion, and it's increasing every year. We spend more on our pets now than ever, and it's continuing to increase. And for Zomedica being such a small cap company, if they just got even just a little sliver, if they just got a small piece of that $99 billion industry, this company could see a significant amount of revenue coming in, because right now they're not seeing any because they've put all their eggs basically in this basket. But this could be one profitable basket over the next few years. I'm talking stupid money. Right now, Zomedica is trading for around 91 cents a share. It almost crossed over that dollar mark earlier today, but right now it's still trading. As you can see, just today, it's up 89%. People are starting to find out about it. Now on the week, they're up 94%, almost 95%. On the month, they are up 435%. And then for the past 3 months, they are up over 900%. Investors are starting to find out about Truforma and the fact that they're going to be releasing it in March. So they are expecting a run-up in this share price up until then. And after that, they're expecting a lot of profits. Zomedica has been close to being delisted. in the past, and they've done some other stuff voluntarily. But here recently, with the uptick of interest and the fact of this product release coming in March, that's going to drive the share price up too. Plus, with short sellers starting to back out as we approach that March timeline for the product to actually be released, that share price is going to be continue to tick up, I believe. So I think the delisting thing can be put on the back burner for a while. I believe they're going to be safe. Zomedica even got some new leadership in just a week ago. Robert Cohen officially took over as CEO. He has taken several other similar-sized companies and built them to over multi-billion-dollar businesses. In the next 3 to 5 years, my prediction is you're going to see Truforma in vet and pet hospitals across the globe. Everywhere that deals with pet medicine and pets, you're going to see Truforma. The launch of Truforma and that buildup is going to make this share price continue to appreciate. No, that's not even including when it actually launches and the sales and the revenue starts coming in and those earning reports start coming out. I think this thing could continue ticking up for a long, long time. I invested today. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I bought in. I'm up several percent right now already. I just bought in about an hour ago. Plus, with the launch date, if it does what I think it's going to do and continues to appreciate up until the launch date, and then hopefully continues on, short sellers are going to bail out, and it's only going to push that share price up even more. I wanted to record a phone call with a veterinarian friend of mine, but they declined. All good. They just didn't want to come off as if they were endorsing a product. Whatever. It's all good. But she is the one that actually sold me on the product whenever I was kind of on the fence about it, because she's heard of Truforma. She thinks it's going to be a good product, and she's actually excited and optimistic about it. So that was kind of the little push that I needed to finally dive into this thing and pick up some shares. But again, she only believes that it's going to hit the level of success they believe it can if it can do what it says it can do. If not, it'll be a complete flop. But if it can, this thing is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. So after talking to her, I became more bullish on it. And like I just mentioned, I bought in. I bought some shares. I'm already up, and I really believe this thing is going to continue to go up. Now, obviously, I'm bullish on it, but there's some risk whenever you buy into penny stocks. This is a YOLO moment for me, okay? Because there is a lot of risk with this one. Anything dealing with penny stock, if penny stock is in the equation, there is a lot of risk. And if you don't understand that level of risk yet because you're a new investor, you may want to sit this one out. A lot of times when we don't have a lot of capital, we don't have a lot of coin, we see these cheap share prices and they are very tempting. But there's a high probability and chance that it could go from 90 cents to a nickel and you lose everything. So only put into a penny stock what you're willing to lose. And sometimes we get lucky and the penny stock that we're buying is Netflix. The other risk in regards to this one is the fact that their business model is, well, it's unproven. They're not generating any revenue yet. So we don't know what kind of business acumen these people have. The CEO, I think, they have some good leadership in the new CEO, and he obviously knows what he's doing. He's taken several companies, similar size companies like this, and they've all been successful. Hopefully he can do this with Zomedica as well, but at the same time, they're still not proven, so there's a risk on that side as well. Not that it's taken any bullishness away from me. I just felt compelled to share my risk assessment with you guys. And you know what? Zomedica could turn out to be a complete flop. Truforma could be just a hunk of junk that nobody wants to mess with in the vet world. And, you know, it is what it is. I lose money and I look stupid on YouTube. It's all good. Worse things have happened. So I think my vet friend is right. I think if Truforma performs at the way it says it can, sky's the limit. But if it doesn't, you're going to be buying Zomedica at a nickel. That's the chance we take when we deal with penny stocks. But let me know what you think about Zomedica in the comment section below, or if you have a hot stock, some hot tips, and you want to drop it on us, you want to drop some knowledge bombs on us in the comment section below, please, by all means, we would love to know. But with that being said, I hope your stocks stay green. I hope you stay safe. And I hope everyone out there in YouTube land takes care.